Hello and welcome to a very special MADFINGER Games video. My name is Thomas, I'm a writer here at MADFINGER Games, and I was offered to be in this video. What's it about? Well, some of you may know, but recently MADFINGER Games and Asus have teamed up for the launch of their new gaming device, the ROG Phone 2. And this is exactly what we're gonna look at. Our first unboxing video. That's all right, cool. So this is it. We got this from Asus themselves, so thank you very much, Asus. It's a hefty box. It's a nice box. When I was in college, I used to do boxing for one semester, so I'm a bit of an expert, and I have to say this is a pretty nice box. So let's look inside. This is a little bit like in The Fifth Element, you know, when they have like Mila Jovovich and they have all the rocks and they have like a lighter and shit, and they're like open it and then it's like, and that's how it goes. So let's open this bad boy. Nice. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the phone, of course, we can see it here. We will see it in more detail in a while. And now we have this, which I know Zoni told me how it's called, and I will now look slightly to the left to remember. This is the Aero Active Cooler 2. It's an Aero Active Cooler 2, this little thing, which I guess you can like strap on the back of the phone if it gets too hot, playing Shadowgun Legends, the most beautiful game as approved by Google. So let's have a look inside. I guess we can, I just hope it doesn't like shoot lasers or anything. Is there like a smoke or something? Okay, this actually wasn't that bad. I was thinking it would be a lot worse. So what do we have inside? All right, so this is a case. It has the ROG design everywhere. This is the rest of the box. We've got some, that's a USB-C braided cable. Very, very nice. Helps to not get tangled. Then we've got the charger, although this in the Czech Republic is not ideal. We couldn't charge this because we have a different plug, but I guess you could buy an adapter or something. These are plugs for the phone. As you can see, I am the best person that was offered to do this unboxing video because I know a lot about phones. I know more about boxes than I know about phones. And yeah, and this is the box. This is the first part of the box. So here we have a little branded Asus SIM card thingy that you can use to eject your SIM card. And don't forget, we also have our user guide. Okay, so that was this part of the box, so it's mostly accessories. And now let's look at the rest. So we've got the fan over here, which is, it's a small fan. It's a small fan that you can stick from behind of your ROG Phone 2 to help with the cooling. So that's pretty nifty. That will come in handy when playing demanding games such as Shadowgun Legends. And now let's have a look at the phone itself, if I'm able to unpack it. You can feel that there is like some serious hardware inside of this. Yeah, speaking of our partnership with Asus, we've optimized the game to run like absolutely beautifully on this little bad boy. And we actually have like exclusive in-game content for only the owners of this, so no other way to get it. All right, so we can actually unpack this now from the foil without any other sounds, which I have been forbidden to do. So just this. This is fun, right? This is more fun. All right, well, yeah, it's a phone. All right, it's doing something. The display should be really nice. I don't even want to touch it, but not like I don't want to, and it's in Chinese. It's all in Chinese, which is perfect. And yeah, looks nice. Great display. There should be like some more information around the screen now, because I can't remember that. What's great, of course, is that the battery is really, really badass, which is what you want for a gaming phone. So you can play it for hours and hours on end without needing to recharge or change the battery. So that is nice. All right. Anything else? We can unpack this, but it's a fan and this, and it's a frame. I'm not sure. Do you want to unpack this? Do you want to unpack it? Okay, let's unpack it then. Okay. Yeah, that's the stuff. So this is the frame. Looks pretty nice. And then I guess you can take this little thingy. Okay, so you can see the fan now. All right, so let's have a look how Shadowgun Legends actually looks and runs on the ROG Phone 2. The first thing you notice actually when playing something like Legends is the frame rate. I mean, I'm used to playing the game on my normal phone, and I can get about, I don't know, like 10 frames per second, sometimes 15. So it's more like a slideshow actually. But this is really cool and really smooth. The game's been optimized for the screen of the ROG Phone 2, which is 120 Hz. So it can run, I don't know, up to 100 frames per second, even more than 100 frames per second. And it really shows, and it's really smooth and cool. Also, what's interesting about this phone are the air triggers, the Air Trigger 2, I think it's called, which of course are triggers, wait a second, there we go, triggers over here. It's not actually buttons, you just put your finger on it and it works. It really makes the entire experience a lot smoother and more playable, I think, once you get used to it. This is the Twin View Dock 2. It's actually an extra kind of display for your phone. This is the phone, you slide it here, and it will give you this display. And again, Shadowgun Legends is optimized for this, so you've got the logo and like info and stuff. You can of course map your buttons. Here we can see the Twin View Dock 2 in action. Again, the top display is part of the Twin View Dock, and the bottom is your phone. And here you can see the layout, and it actually fits your hands, I mean, quite well. It's a bit hefty, I have to say. It's a bit heavier, but of course it's another display. And yeah, you just play and it works. Okay, so that's about it. That's the phone, that's the things, that's everything. One more time, I would just like to say that if you have this phone, exclusive MADFINGER Games content awaits you in Shadowgun Legends. All you need to do is run the game and you will have all the information you need. You can claim it, it's really cool. So thanks for watching this video, and maybe some other time, something completely different. See ya.